See, I'm not a super hardcore Nintendo fan like you are, but I do like Nintendo. But Nintendo's like, I don't know, it's like your annoying friend in a way. He's like the guy that you love to hate. For every like thing they do right, they fuck up so bad. Like no voice chat on the Switch so far.
I said for me over the last few years, it's been like, because I've been obviously a Nintendo fan since we were kids.
Yeah.
But I feel like as a Nintendo fan, they just continuously shit on me.
Mhm.
And they expect you to just eat it up all the time, and that's why it's starting to wear thin with me now.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said.
I think the Switch is good, and I think the Switch will do well as well. But the problem is they failed in a lot of respects with the Switch, and because it's selling well, it's going to make them think we don't need to try because we're still doing all right. You know, like they did with the Wii.
Yeah.
They didn't really make an effort with a lot of things, but because it sold well, they didn't really need to.
Yeah,
and I think the Switch is going to be the same thing.
But also with the Wii, because it sold well, they think that they struck gold. They thought they put out like an amazing machine, and it's like, no, you didn't put out an amazing machine. Just thousands of grandmas brought them and played Wii Sports once, and then it collected dust. Old people's homes were having them installed and stuff like that.
At my place.
Yeah, loads of places had Wii's everywhere. Ugh.
You must have heard of me.
What do I think of the Friday the 13th game? It looks cool, actually. It looks really interesting. Yeah, because...
Is that multiplayer only? I think it is, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but I know one person plays as Jason, and I think it's like five...
So you have like 4 teenagers or something, isn't it? And
yeah.
You've all got to hide.
Yeah, it's that asymmetrical kind of multiplayer, but yeah, it does sound and look really, really cool. Yeah, Nintendo does seem to go out of its way to like piss off the fan base, but then most of the fan base just eat it up, like you said, and it's just so frustrating.
Hello.
And everyone's like, yeah, well, they're daring to be different and all the rest of it, and it's like, that's not necessarily a good thing. What they should have done with the, as we said before, with the Switch, they should have had like a carbon copy of Xbox Live and PSN. And everyone's like, well, why should they copy everyone else? Do you want to know why they should copy everyone else? Because it fucking works. It's the standard.
Yeah, but they got rid of Miiverse as well, which was like the one thing on the Wii U that was actually quite good.
Yeah. Yeah, the Miiverse was cool.
What's the broadband
It
like?
worked. You know, it's quite a cool little social platform. And if they expanded it a bit more, so if you met people on Miiverse and that, and then you could make games with them and chat with your friends and that in games and things, it would have just made it so much better.
Yeah.
So they just, no, we'll just get rid of it.
I mean, it's also this whole thing with the actual voice control where they're saying, well, nobody really knows how it's going to work yet, but they're saying you might have to like daisy chain your phone off the device and all that. It's like, well, what are you talking about? How is that a good idea? In what planet? On what planet, I should say, is that a good idea? When's that even make sense?
Well, I'm pretty sure their paid subscription service, I think, comes in like September or something.
Yeah.
And at the moment, obviously, they've only got a couple of online games, but one of their big online games at the minute is Mario Kart. And there's no voice chat in Mario Kart at all.
Is there not?
So,
nothing.
You know, how are they going to justify people paying for an online service when you can't even have voice chat? No, I had to Google it today because I was playing it on the Wii U. I just thought, out of curiosity, if they actually put voice chat in the Switch version, and they haven't.
But half of the fun of Mario Kart is to be able to call your mate a cunt when he like sticks a blue shell up your ass.
That literally is like half the fun. Is the fact that you have a go at each other and that.
It's just, you know, it's just... Nintendo will do what Nintendo do, and the trouble is, eventually, their bullshit is going to catch up with them. I mean, they couldn't possibly have dropped the ball on the Wii U in a more spectacular fashion. It's... But then, even when the Wii U came out, we all knew it was fucked. We said about it at the time. because
I mean,
we were
I
like,
still bought one because obviously I was like drinking the Nintendo Kool-Aid, and I was like, oh no, this is going to be, you know, a decent Nintendo console and all the rest of it. And then no games came out for it.
the thing is though, like you oh hello, what am I doing? I didn't see him there. You've got your money's worth out of it because you did get a load of games, being a Nintendo fan.
I've had mine. I've had mine from launch, and I'll be honest with you, I can't say too much about the Wii U because it's been one of my most played consoles I've ever owned. To be honest with you, I've played shitloads of games on it.
I deserve more than 7 stars.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
That can go in the outtakes video.
Ooh, napalm strikes. I do like the idea of that. I used to like the napalm strike.
Yes, sir.
Let's have a look. Airstrike.
Hi.
What have we got here? Oh my god, strike. Armageddon. What? Wormageddon. Holy shit, that looks cool. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had faith in Nintendo for a long time. For years. And everyone's like, oh, I can't wait until Nintendo fails and drops out of the market. And it's like, do you have any idea of how stupid that is?
Yeah, why do you want any company to fail? You don't want any company to fail.
No, we need to keep, like, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. We kind of need to strike a balance between them because it forces competition. Well, I'd like to think it forces competition. Nintendo's off smelling its own fart somewhere. But yeah, the other two are really important. Carpet bomb. Sheep on a rope. I want to try a sheep on the rope. That sounds fun.
I was actually wondering what that is.
Demon
I
strike.
haven't used one.
No, I haven't. We don't really have a lot of equipment left at the moment. I got me banana. Oh, what was that I made? Ah. Homing cluster. Let's give this max upgrade of parachutes as a balloon. You can actually ride upwards. No way. That sounds cool. A little bit like a parachute, but not like a parachute, I guess.
My fans will start unsubscribing.
Yeah, I mean, from an exclusive point of view, the only company that really has my interest at the moment is Sony. Can I fire that straight up?
I think you can, because there's a hole in the roof.
Boring.
Ah, there is. I don't want to trust it. Yeah, Demon Strike, yeah. I got that.
Unstoppable.
I mean, the Jack and Daxter trilogy coming out just sounds awesome. And then the Crash trilogy as well. Sony have actually played a really damn good game this generation, and they deserve to take it home. They really do. They've literally pumped out exactly what people want, and that's what we say about Nintendo. Like, other companies like Microsoft change and adapt to what their fans want, whereas Nintendo is the one company that they tell you what you want.
Yeah, we know what you want. I pressed the wrong button again.
Easy to do.
I've lost count of how
Sonic
many times I've done that
64.
now.
Haven't heard of Sonic 64.
I'll be doing another unboxing soon.
I know there's 2 Sonic games coming out this year. You got Sonic, what was it? I can't remember now. I can't remember what they're called. But you got the 2D one that looks like it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. And then you got the 3D one that was just recently announced.
Loser.
It'd be nice to see Sonic become good again, you know? But again, Sega's the same thing. Sega killed themselves. They get no sympathy from me. Right. Sega were my boys back in the day. But yeah, they killed themselves, so by pumping out useless attachment and useless console after useless console. And then they hit it like off with the Dreamcast. They brought out a really good machine. The Dreamcast to this day is my joint favourite console of all time. And by that time they're kind of like Nintendo, their bullshit had caught up with them.
Do something.
Sonic 64, like Mario 64, but apparently just literally amazing. I might have to have a look at that. Sounds like something Vinesource Joel would be streaming. I might have to check his channel out. Is it new? I doubt it's made by Sony. Whew. It sounds more like an indie project or a fan game. That's my worry with Nintendo, though. Their bullshit's eventually going to catch up with them. I mean, everyone says about how they do DLC right as well. Oh, good shot. Which is true to a point, but then everyone forgets that their amiibo kind of system, which is basically DLC that they make really rare and hard to get and overpriced.
The amiibo thing has pissed me off even more just recently, because I actually thought, because I got Breath of the Wild, and I thought, do you know what? I actually fancy having like the Ocarina of Time outfit and the Ocarina having Epona and stuff in the game.
Yeah.
But you have to own the Link figure that came out. You know when you bought the Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
Right? You have to own that one, and because that one's no longer in production, it costs like 60 quid.
Yeah. Well, Nintendo
now,
feeds
so
the scalpers.
I really need a new webcam.
No, but this is what I mean. As a Nintendo fan, I feel like I'm constantly just being shat on
Today I'll
and
be
expected
reviewing
to just accept it, and it just it's. So I just don't really care about Nintendo games.
Oh shit! Fuck!
short video today, guys.
Whoops.
Oh, well done, Ty. Thanks for that.
I keep forgetting about that guy down there. A 3D world open explore, a 3D open world explorer. Sounds interesting. I saw that Sonic fan-made thing that was made in Unity. That looked really promising.
Catch.
Sonic Utopia, I think that was called.
It should be enough.
Why
Oh,
is it
right.
stuck at 301 views?
Yeah, the whole Amiibo thing is bizarre. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good for the company because it prints money, but it's not very good for the fans, because unless you rush out with wads of cash day one, you're going to miss out on them. And there's no reason for their lack of availability either. It's like the whole... what was it? The Nintendo... The NES Mini? The NES Classic.
Oh, that's just a joke.
Yeah.
Stop making that.
Because that was printing money. And they said when it first came out that like people who are worried about getting a system, don't worry, because it's not a limited run product. And here we are, discontinued, with loads of people that haven't even got one. I mean, the machine doesn't interest me in the slightest. But come
the
on.
extra bullshit with though, because the
Upgrade of a
reason that
sentry
Reggie
gun
gave
is a
for
throw.
why they stopped.
Oh,
Pardon me.
thank you.
The reason they stopped producing it is because basically they said we've got too much on our plate. We can't, produce this console as well as what else we're doing. And then they announced the 2DS XL.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's
like-
coming from a multi-billion-dollar company.
Exactly. It's just I just don't understand. I really don't understand at all.
I mean, they've said about the possibility of an SNES Mini. That actually appeals to me. That is kind of more my level.
Yeah, I mean, the idea of it.
Yes,
Sort of-
Sonic
I
Utopia is
get
the
it.
fan game. And that looks cool. Looks really cool. Yeah, the thing is, I think they kind of missed a trick as well. I think they should have had cartridge slots on these systems. Like on the NES Mini. If it had the 40 built-in games, can you imagine that? Because that'd be like a brand new NES hitting the market. But again, I was going to say that would sell like hotcakes, but it sold like hotcakes anyway, and they still discontinued it. I mean, there's people that pre-ordered the system that still don't have it.
I don't understand the decisions that people make at times. I really
need
don't.
a new webcam.
Well, as sad as it was when Iwata died, or whatever the fuck he was called, and it was sad, take no enjoyment out of that whatsoever.
I was actually genuinely gutted when he died. To be
Because
honest.
he was a good bloke, But the thing is, and everybody loved him, you know. But at the same time, it was chance for like new leadership, fresh young blood to get into the company. But no, they got some like, oh you fuck. But no, they got some like 90-year-old bloke to take over. And again, they don't seem to understand gaming. But you know, that's Nintendo, I guess. Oh, Rich has left.
Do something.
I'll definitely look. Hang on a minute. Hang on, we got technical difficulties. Rich has just been booted. See if I can add him back in. Yeah, the balloon upgrade sounds fun. Invite players. Is he? Oh. It's apparently still there. Okay, what happened there then? What the devil happened there? Oh, hello?
Yep.
Okay, you left the party there for a minute.
No, it just came up saying there was a party network error, and that was it.
Oh, fair enough. I suppose we shouldn't be too surprised. That's the PlayStation.
Well, obviously it lasted a lot longer than it has done in the past.
Oh, that's the other thing with Destiny being online all the time. Remember when it first came out?
That used to be so painful.
We'd get like a few minutes to play it together, and it would keep kicking us to what was it? The title screen. I got nothing I can really use.
Need a new webcam.
What do I need for the balloon upgrade?
Just a short
I
video
need
today,
2
guys.
sticky donkey paste. What can I get? What gives me sticky donkey paste? Oh,
Wait, just
that
don't
gives
make
me sticky donkey paste. Right, let's dismantle that. Yeah. Interesting. You did. Yeah, I kind of screwed there a little bit. I could have used Ninja Rope. Actually, Ninja Rope is funky in this game. It doesn't work like it used to. They've added like these weird physics to it. Right, I'll set up. Did you want to play one more, or what do you want to do, man?
Yeah, we'll go for one more.
Yep. Right. Okay. I'll set this one up.
You set up a game.
Yeah, because I discovered all the options here somewhere. So if I quit, okay. Okay. Now, if I go to multiplayer, oh, where was it now? Customization, scheme, and we will go for I don't know, crazy crates. Actually, I remember we set this up. We want crafting. Number of tears of a worm. Lots. 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 Weapons. Health drops. Yeah, let's have like loads. Let's just dial it right up. Flick the shit switch all the way up to max. Craft value. Lots. I don't know. Yeah. Craft drops. Health drops. Oh yeah, baby. Just go for a mad game. There we go. Oh damn. No. Did I just screw that up? Probably. Yes, I did. I'm going to make this insane. Well, this is the game we're going to go out on tonight, so we need to make this as epic as possible. Right. Let's try that again. Craft value, lots. Vehicle drop, lots. Crafting. Yeah, try that again. You still there, Rich?
Yep, still there, mate.
All quiet. Right, lots. Okay.
So I was just reading something on the phone.
Save. Let's go for end of days. Okay. Now is that saved? Okay, I think that's saved. Cool. So if we go back now. Right, now if I go to multiplayer, what did you do for multiplayer? Private game?
Yeah.
Unranked. Okay, so now if I go to this, end of days, there we go. That should all be good. We'll put turn time up to 90 as well. Round time, sure. Worm health, yeah. Cool. Right. 4 little wormies. And I shall invite you in. There you are. Confirm. Let's play Worms, W.M.D. Send invitation. Right, you should get that momentarily. Damn it. That's always sad when you look over at your coffee cup and it's empty. God damn. It's very depressing. Where's me bloody vape gone? Right, there you go. You're in. Right. Does that look fair to you?
Where was 2? Well, I think you need to add more worms to me.
Alright, mate. How's that?
No, I'm crap enough as it is, you know.
Alright, fine. That's my final offer. Take it or leave it. Right, okay. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go bash some heads. Ooh. Did you ever play Don't Starve? That was quite fun multiplayer. We streamed a lot of that last year.
I've actually played it.
It's fun. That was a lot of fun, that was. Yeah. Such a bizarre, like, offbeat game. Oh, damn. Look at all this stuff. Oh, Boggy Bee's up first. Ah, we're going to be streaming, what do you call it, tomorrow.
Hello.
Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Might be the final video of that. Kind of. I'll have to find something else for me and Nikki to play. Are you just perusing all of your weapons?
Oh, I'm red. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I thought
Right,
it was
I'm going to get
you've been red every
crafting.
round. Right. Okay, right.
Ooh.
Right. Oh, God, what to use?
I'm on it, buddy. I'm on it.
Go old school to
You're
begin.
just a troll. Right.
Unwanted present. Really unwanted present. I'm just like looking at all this stuff. Right, let's go for that. Really? You had to kill H. You had to just be a stone cold killer. Poor H, man. He's been a long time sub of mine.
What up, people?
Right. What do we have to play with here? Ooh. Ooh. Trouble is, all my big ass-kicking weapons...
Video to render. Then I'll upload.
Oh, that's always my pain, waiting for the video to render. Right, I did a 50-minute video today of Dead Rising. Okay, it went a little bit over. We went for 50 minutes, but because I'm only doing one game at a time now, it doesn't really matter. But it took nearly 4 fucking hours to render. Right, I'm just gonna pop that between... Oh, it looked... No! Son of a bitch!
Oh.
Oh, I thought I had to wait a whole turn to use it. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad, dog. My bad. I'll set him up with that little puppy next round.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, H. I'm sorry. I didn't want it to be that way. Nobody likes to be the first man out.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you little sausage.
Ow.
Ooh. Oh, you did some damage to yourself there, buddy.
Yep,
You
I took out 2 of yours.
bugger, 2 of mine.
This gives me
Yeah, that was worth it. Right, let's have a little look for a target-rich environment. Oh, I'm having a hell of a lot of fun with Dead Rising. Loads of fun with Dead Rising.
Which
Oh,
one are you
hey,
playing?
I'm playing the first one. I didn't play a lot of. Oh, no! How do I aim? How do I aim? Oh, I see. Okay. Whoa! What the cheese and biscuits is this? Ay
I don't know,
caramba!
but I want to see what it is.
Ouch! Remember to subscribe.
What the fuck was that? That was pretty damn epic.
Literally, what?
It's the OMG lol.
Don't get water on my capture
No, where was
card.
it? Where's it? Carpet bomb, sheep on a rope. That was the OMG lol strike.
What
There it
button do you
is.
press to zoom in?
Zoom in is R2. Yeah, I never really played. I never really played the second. I mean, I did. I played a little bit of Dead Rising 2, Sentry Gun Light, but I never really got that into it. We are going to cover it, but I know my way around the first one. Homing cluster. Damn it! Need more tears. Need more tears. Worm select. What's worm select advanced? Very useful. 10 extra. Oh, okay.
Cover.
10 extra.
Guess what's in the box? And I'll follow
I can make an. No, I can't make another one.
Hi guys.
What else do we have here? Homing cluster. Barbecued sheep. I really want to try sheep on a rope. Sheep on a long rope.
I'm just waiting for this video.
Alright.
Then I'll upload.
Yeah, that video literally took 4 hours. Yeah, everybody says about Off the Record. The only problem is I got the HD double pack, but as far as I'm aware, it doesn't come with Off the Record, which is really stupid.
That is worthy of a share.
It should have had all the DLC with it. Boom, baby.
Just you wait.
I mean, the thing is with the second game is if I played it now, I'd probably get more into it. But Frank West, he's such a cool character. He's so cool. And the psychopaths in the second game, I only remember 2. I remember the chef, and I remember that dickhead on the bike.
Hello.
But I remember being so incredibly disappointed with Dead Rising 2. And I don't know why. I don't know why I was. I'm going to have to play it again.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah. Stop.
Nah, I have looked for it. It hasn't been HDified. It was on the PC, but it's games for Windows Live, which obviously doesn't work anymore. I brought the DLC for Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City because it's story DLC, whereas you play as the good guys. Come on! No! Oh, you
Right
don't!
down,
Oh, you bastard! But because they fucked up the whole Games Windows Live thing, it doesn't work. And I've been all over the forums because I really want to play it. Well, LP it, obviously. But all of the fixes on the forums don't work. And it's to do with it's not the game that's broken, it's the Games for Windows Live anti-piracy thing,
Do something.
it stops it from activating because it can't authenticate with the servers. Microsoft should have patched all of these games. I'm pretty sure on their end it wouldn't have been that hard to remove the anti-piracy software. I mean, to be fair, I could probably alleviate the problem of that by getting a dodgy pirated copy, which I have considered, but ugh. Yeah, it's really, really, really stupid. It's so stupid. Because the DLC came up in a sale, and I was like, oh, holy shit, I'll buy it, and then I'll LP it. And I was actually quite excited to see from the other side. But yeah, I mean, I've no doubt I'll eventually sort it, and we'll eventually play it, but yeah, I was so frustrated.
Put that under the
And when I couldn't get that to work, I even made all the thumbnails, I made everything.
comment if you want an
And when I couldn't get that to work, I was like, you know what, we're just going to do Dead Rising. And I'm glad I did, because I'm having a lot of fun with that game. Online activation's the worst thing that happened. Yeah, oh, totally agree. Totally agree. It really, the only thing online activation really punishes, the only people it punishes, is the people that are trying to play the games legitimately, because people get around all of this stuff anyway. I don't really want to use that, all these anti-piracy techniques. Now, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I used to pirate like a bitch when I was a kid. Everybody did.
to my reaction.
That's what I say, we all did.
Yeah, but not anymore. I'd never pirate a game now.
Ow.
In fact, funny thing is, the last game that I pirated
Everything you
was
do.
actually Dead Rising 2. That's how I played it. I played a dodgy pirated copy of that when it first came out on the PC.
Unstoppable.
And the only reason I actually pirated it in the first place was to see if I liked it. And I didn't like it. So I didn't buy it, and I didn't even finish it. I just deleted it.
Eat this. Right.
Nice. In fact, a lot of pirates say that. They actually pirate the game first just to try it out.
To all of
Which I think is a legitimate thing. I don't know what happened to demos.
simulator.
Demos used to be, like, you could get a demo of pretty much every AAA game. I honestly think you should be able to try a game before you buy it. Because $60, or for us, like £55, that's a lot of money to splurge out on a game. I ain't getting any luck with this.
Give you an amount of time with a game or something. Like, say
Yeah.
you can play it for, I don't know, 2 hours or something.
Yeah,
At
like
least.
game trials and things.
Yeah.
Because do you remember when the PS4 and all that kind of and the Xbone was coming out, and they were saying
Then I'll upload.
that you'll be able to get game trials and you'll be able to try games before you download and install them and all that kind of stuff. What happened to that?
Don't ask me, mate. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just crazy. There's no way. There's no way
That's
that.
actually, I mean, you know, when I was a PC gamer, to be honest with you, I was always pirating the game, and if it was good, I'd go on Steam and buy it.
Yeah.
Ouch. Remember to
Oh, Concrete Donkey incoming.
hashtag sinking feeling. Am I right?
Do you know what
Oh,
I
no.
think? Do you know why I genuinely think a lot of demos have gone?
1000 commenter wins my
I genuinely think it's because game publishers don't have any faith in their products anymore.
These can
Well,
turn the
let's
ball.
face it, pretty much almost any game is broken when it comes out now. Even Nintendo games, and Nintendo, at the very least, used to be the company that would release a game and it'd be finished, you know, when they released it. You know, it'd actually be a stable product.
Mhm.
But even them now, I mean, they've released, what, 2 or 3 patches for Breath of the Wild now to try and help fix problems with it.
Hello.
You know, they're all just as guilty as each other nowadays.
If you're ever at a loose end, try Death Skid Marks. Death Skid Marks? What the hell's that? That sounds like something we'd be interested in. It never fails to raise a giggle. Yeah, we always had demo discs. That was why I used to collect PC Gamer. I mean, sure, I used to thumb through the magazine and all the rest of it, check out some of the reviews and stuff. But I used to, and same as official PlayStation magazine, official Dreamcast magazine, used to buy those for the demos.
Oh, you're jammy, you are.
Well, I'm touched by Jesus, mate. Touched by Jesus.
You can leave me out of your streams.
Oh. One thing that I did used to like actually about PC Gamers discs is they used to have all of their reviews archived on the disc. I thought that was really cool. And you could go back years and years and years and read the old reviews. Because there's a PC game that I've been looking for years. I had it when I was a kid, and I cannot for the life of me think what it was called. I've been over forums. I don't know if anyone knows Lazy Game Reviews. Clint, the bloke that runs that, I've asked him because he's got extensive knowledge. There's it was like this weird kind of top-down strategy game where you was fighting aliens and you're trying to defend the Earth. Now everybody says XCOM. It's not XCOM. It wasn't really like XCOM. I'm a massive XCOM fan. I have all of the games, and I remember the intro. The intro was this awesome CGI intro of these. It starts off with a guy floating around in a spacesuit, and they're mining asteroids, and then they get killed by this like alien invasion. I think there's like one UFO saucer comes and kills. I think it's two guys mining, and he comes and kills them both. So the Earth launches 3 fighters to attack this UFO. And after like a massive battle, these 3 Earth fighters destroy this UFO. And then it like kind of pans out and you see a whole alien invasion fleet heading towards Earth. And they annihilate the humans. And I've searched for years and fucking years to try and find out what that game was called. I'll never forget, because for Christmas, I got that game. I got XCOM Interceptor, and I got Discworld Gnaw. And I think I got my flight stick as well. And it's killing me to try and remember what that game was. Because I remember as a kid, I sucked at it. I could never get very far, which is why now as an adult, I'd love to give it another go. And that's the problem with PC gaming. Because there's so many thousands and thousands of games that have come out. It's very hard to track down these obscure older titles.
I'm just waiting for this video.
I might actually spend half an hour or so after this looking for it again. But there's no record of it at all. It must have been such an obscure game. Because I remember Mum always, for Christmas and birthdays, I always used to get games. And I went to Console Connections. And Mum's like, oh, you can have X amount of money. So I picked up 3 second-hand games. I don't think there's a lot I can do here. Could probably make something. The Super Sheep. And I picked up, yeah, Discworld Gnaw, XCOM Interceptor.
I really need a new
And my flight stick. And that. I can't even remember the box, but I can remember the music. I remember the music so fucking clearly in my head. Oh, it's so frustrating.
Start unsubscribing soon.
There's not really a lot I can do here.
They see me rolling.
Let's try and get this out of the way. There we go.
Gotta keep.
And I think there was 2 game modes. There was like a proper strategy mode.
Boring.
And then there's like this weird Earth Defense Simulator mode.
Vehicle
I
incoming.
think. Old strategy game I like. Metal Fatigue. I don't know that one. Not familiar with that one. But yeah, and I remember the actual strategy game mode. I could never win. I sucked so bad at it. But at one point, I found out if you push... Because it always felt like you could build buildings, or you should be able to build buildings. Kind of like Command and Conquer, StarCraft, that kind of thing. Because I always kept running out of men, because you only started off with like a few. And the aliens would just like destroy them, then I'd be screwed. And I remember at one point I found a button on the keyboard that if you held down, it brought up a build menu.
Quit it! I'm no noob!
I'll be very disappointed if I die before finding out what that game was. I've literally searched for it for at least 10 years now.
Hello, everybody!
It's one of those big old box PC games. I'm sure the cover was red. Obviously there was some actual art on the cover as well, but I can't really remember what that was.
It's not even like you could just go on and put in like strategy games on PC because you'll have like 10 million.
There's so many. There's fucking thousands of them. That's the thing. And there's so many... oh god. Oh no. There's so many as well that I remember playing as a kid that there's no like mention of as well, because these are just like games that have just been forgotten by the sands of time. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Actually, there was one that I really liked. It's a strategy game. Oh, what was that called? And surprisingly, it's a really old strategy game that still works. Like, I haven't tried it on Windows 10 actually. What was it called? Dead. It was Humans versus Aliens.
Do something.
Dark Colony. That was it. That game is great. It's so cheesy and delicious. That might be one game I try to record at some point. Sim Farm on floppy disk. I never played Sim Farm. I used to enjoy a bit of Sim Ant. The Sims I loved. Sim City I really loved. What else? You just threw the game, mate. You just literally threw the game. Yeah, Dark Colony is a great game.
Hey guys, I'll be doing another unboxing soon. What up?
I highly recommend you look up the intro to Dark Colony. It was so good. It was so good.
This will look great in my bedroom studio.
Right, Dungeon Keeper as well. Really enjoyed that.
Today I'll be
Oh shit! What the fuck was that?
Oh, there's a gun there. That is fluke.
Mate, what did you talk about? That's skills. I mean, I'm not blowing my own horn here, but I've been playing Worms for a decade.
Yes, sir.
Longer than.
That's better.
The only thing I can say to you, mate, is get good.
Got it.
Get good.
Get good. To be honest, I don't even know who's winning or losing out of this. I haven't been keeping track, to be honest.
Oh, you're winning.
Am I? Okay.
Hello.
You know, I don't even know what to use.
Use some magic. Actually, there
I feel like I
was
wanna just go for something risky.
something risky. There was actually a Worms game, I believe, that had magic in it. You had that little magic ball thing that you could cast and some other stuff. Or did I dream
Oh,
that?
they're not quite reached yet.
I may have dreamt that. Well, you flattened the land. And in the end, that's the most important thing, I guess.
Hi guys.
Right. Time to step up. So I've got my TNT. I think I've still got a jetpack left.
Really
So who do you have? Oh, you've still got Boggy. Boggy with 300 health. Mate, that's hacks. Blatant hacks. I do have... Yes. Yes. Well, oh god, I think Boggy B's about to get a bit of a headache, actually. Oh, he's so overpowered. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit.
No, that's skills for you, mate.
Bullshit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Whoa. That does some serious damage, though.
I'm on it.
I'm going to have to cut these videos up into like hour-long segments in a minute. How long have we been going for, actually? Because I remember you saying at the beginning of the night we'd go for an hour or so.
Yeah, it's been more than an hour.
A little bit, a little bit.
Just a little bit. I need to zoom out a little bit.
That's the thing with Worms, though. Worms is just fun. One can never just have a quick game of Worms. If you make this, I will be impressed.
Do
I'm trying to
something.
think what.
Have you got a ruler on the screen?
My TV's too big.
That is true. You have to get a fucking tape measure out. What is your TV now? 46? Bloody hell.
55.
55, yeah. Fuck yeah, now. Be weird having a TV like that big. I mean, mine does me, and mine's a 42. Jesus.
Right, I'm gonna go for it.
Oh, that. Oh, mate, I puckered. I literally puckered.
Oh no.
I thought it was all over.
Today's Let's Play Crate Opening Simulator.
Crate opening simulator.
What up?
Alright, let's be careful here. Be careful. Oh, God. Right. Can I make it over there? Possibly, if I'm a little bit careful.
Real roping series.
Careful, careful.
Hi, soldier.
Hello. Alright, love. How you doing? Got the cure to what ails you, son. Ooh.
Hashtag
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh,
Plop. Circling the drain. Oh, you still got a worm left. God damn it.
These could turn the war.
I thought I had that in the bag, son. Oh yeah, Boggy. Oh,
Right.
the banana. You have the gaze of the banana god. Come on. I believe in
really
you.
Hard for me to judge.
Yeah, especially the trouble with bananas as well is they're so bouncy. Me like you bouncy, me like you bouncy.
But I'm just gonna go for it.
Just go for it. You can change the few. Ooh, no, because the explosion radius on them is nah.
No, I thought I needed to chuck it a bit higher to just get it into the house thing where you are.
Damn. At least my worms are reciting dank memes. So many dank memeage. What can I drop on your face? Ooh. No. I can't believe I have another one of these. I'll just put this there. Ooh. I can't believe I had
You know
two of
what?
them.
I didn't even think to look if I had another one of them. I probably,
You got all the tools in your tool belt. I don't know if we start with two. I think we start with one, but I think I found another one in a crate. I'm not sure. That was close. I think I only had one worm left.
no, you got two. There's one in the house.
Oh yes. Not too shabby. Happy with that. Top worm. It's a shame it doesn't give you more rewards like some of them. If we go to profile. Right, what do you want to do, mate? Do you want to leave it there, or...?
Yeah, I better do, actually. What's it, 21? Yeah, I've still got to be up quite early in the morning tomorrow.
Fair play, mate. Fair play. Right, okay then. Well, we'll leave it there. Let me know what you want to do tomorrow, whether you want to have another strum.
Well, I'll drop you a message tomorrow.
Yeah, send me a message. Much good, chaps. Most entertaining. You're very welcome, H. You're very welcome. Right, well, I'll be streaming tomorrow anyway. I don't know what. It might be with Rich. Might be doing something single player. If it is single player, we'll be doing Horizon Zero Dawn, because I really need to finish that game so I can get on to Prey. So, thanks for coming, guys. Good night.
Yep.
And I'll see you next time. Right.